again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. In the game for Cincinnati. What are we waiting for? Life can be tough.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Cincinnati.
He's good, sir.
They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. And, Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot, but to some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them.
Gun. Stop.
The 1st down throw for Burrow. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And they'll get half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
11. Wide 80. Wide side.
Back to throw. Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Has some room inside the 30. And it's a big 10-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're pretty close.
Stop.
They'll stick with him again. Marked down at the 6. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try the right side this time.
Another carry for the running back. He's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Why are we stopping?